Hello and welcome to my digital Disney life. In this episode, I'm going to be telling you the story of how I came up with my Halloween costume for this year. Where to begin? I guess to say that my favorite... I guess to start it is I had to say my favorite movie, like real life movie that's I think it's Disney, is actually The Sorcerer's Apprentice. I love that movie. Again, not for the Nicolas Cage of it all, but like the magic in it's amazing, the spells and everything. I love the entire movie, and then the thought that is centered kind of around like the animated movie with Mickey and everything. So I actually, and here comes the story. I had no idea what I wanted to do for Halloween. I don't know if I want to be a vampire. I didn't know if I want to be generic. I didn't have any idea what I wanted to do. And then one day I was driving home and I got kind of detoured off the freeway and I got to take this one street home. And I stopped at the thrift store because I'm like, hey, I have time, why not? So I stopped, and I stopped at the thrift store Savers, and I found this. It's the Sorcerer Mickey's hat. And I found it, and it was only $5. That's what it was marked at anyway. I decided to find the rest of the costume at that thrift store. I decided, you know what, I'm going to do it. This seems like a sign, I have to do this. So I decided to be Sorcerer Mickey. So what I did is I went in search of a robe. I found the robe, and it was only $5 as well. And then I went to find a belt. I tried finding a rope belt, all I found was this, which is pretty cool because I think it was like $3. And then I went up to the register to check out, and I laid these all out on the counter. I was like, here you go. And she was like, so I know what you're being for Halloween. I'm like, hey, that's kind of the point. Kind of obvious, right? She went to ring me up, and everything got 25% off. So I got this entire costume, or at least this part of the costume, for only $9.76. So it's not bad, around 10 bucks. Then I decided I needed to get the gloves too, because you can't be Sorcerer Mickey without the gloves. I mean, come on, he wears gloves and everything. He never takes them off. I don't think he takes them off. Anyway, so I went to the only place I thought that could have gloves that would work out, and I went to Party City. I know, generic place, but I got these gloves, and they're like conductor gloves, so they have little lines on them. And then I just took a Sharpie and I drew the lines on them. And this cool thing, the best part about these gloves is that they clip, so I can actually clip them on, so they fit really well. And the last thing I did is I went to Walmart and I got this black cream makeup. I'm gonna put a little dot on my nose. I don't know if it's gonna be under or over yet, but I'm gonna put a dot on my nose because, you know, he has that little black nose. So the whole costume together, minus the black, because I don't want to do the nose right now. Kind of looks like this. I think I'm ready for Halloween. I think it looks pretty good. What do you think? Now one of my favorite characters, based off of one of my favorite movies, but Sorcerer Mickey. And I have a question for you. Leave it in the comment section below what you're being for Halloween. Thank you for watching this episode of My Digital Disney Life. Don't forget to subscribe. And Momentai. Bye. I'm so ready for Halloween.